And welcome to the Australian sun. We're still getting used to some track revisions here, but the core hasn't changed. This is a beloved classic of the F1 calendar, and it's time for the Australian Grand Prix. The Melbourne circuit is certainly one that needs to be taken seriously. It's a combination of slippery surfaces and difficult corners, making it a very tricky track when it comes to overtaking. Drivers find it hard to pass and will need to take full advantage of those DRS zones if they want to have any hope of breaking through. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Iceman lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Sainz, Russell, Hamilton, Perez, Fernando Alonso, Norris, Gasly, Ocon, Albon, Joe, Stroll, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Bottas, Ricciardo, Sargent, and Yuki Tsunoda. And now it's time to head down to the track. Natalie Pinkham joins me once again in the commentary box. It's fantastic to have you with us today. I'm curious though, how do you think the drivers stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, the regulations aren't new anymore, but the teams and the drivers are still coming to terms with them. I firmly believe it's also track specific. We've seen some wheel-to-wheel racing throughout the year. Some tracks lend themselves better to it than others. I'd like to see it at every race in the whole season. Is that too much to ask?
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going. Okay, how was that pull away? You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well. Tyre condition still looking good. No threat of rain for the time being, conditions look good. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Giuseppe Farina driving the championship after 3 of the 7 races last season. While Anuar also took 3 victories but lost out points after having retired from the other 3 races he
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge.